Hi, I'm Jason Christopher.
And I'm Mary Heitmeyer, bringing you health, beauty, fitness, and the best of Arizona. Because Healthy You cares about you.
Brought to you by Terri's Consign and Design Furnishings, Healthy HUTV and its power team are committed to one thing, a healthier you. Tune in Sundays at 1 on Cox 7 Arizona and right now on Channel 2644.
And I'm Jason Christopher, your host for Healthy UTV. Welcome to a brand new season of health, beauty, and transformation naturally.
Today we are joined by two returning transformations.
One whose internal transformation over the last 6 months has allowed her to regain her strength and her hope for a leaner, greener tomorrow. And one who announced right here on our show that her goal was to get healthy and get pregnant.
Well, she did, and today they face off in the ring.
But not as competitors.
That's right. Instead, they will be united as they face their own greatest fears
and greatest desires for reaching their personal potentials. As always, it takes a team of dedicated health, beauty, and media professionals to facilitate the achievement of their dreams and to bring their stories straight to you.
Okay, I'm going to go step into the ring.
And I'm going to step behind the camera so you can meet the power team.
So, beginning with the end in mind, what's our end game? The other thing, too, that I've been in the personal growth, corporate training, one-on-one coaching, business consulting for 17 years, and it's really important whenever I work with a team of people that we get really clear, what is our secret sauce? I'm assuming that everybody is here to make a difference. Would that be a safe assessment? Okay, good. As the show owner, the visionary, you started the whole thing, what would be the, oh my gosh, wow, if we could do this, it'd be amazing?
I would love to see this show and this team and future teams bring so much health, beauty, and fitness information to Phoenix and maybe even beyond the nation.
Oh yeah, beyond.
No matter,
anybody interested in beyond?
I'm interested in beyond.
Okay, good, because I'm all about beyond, beyond what we think we can do. When you say the word impossible, if you break it down, guess what it is? I'm possible.
Okay, I like that.
Right?
And we all are.
I got it.
But I'd like to see that reach out to everybody. So no matter what your lifestyle, your age, your background, you can do this. You can be healthy, you can be happy, and it's doable. And that's part of what we do on the show, is show people go through those transformations. So just the average person can say, I can do that, and understand the ups and the downs that go with it.
Well, I think if we take a look at it from a team concept, obviously we all want to impart something that's going to help the gals that are going through the transformation. And kind of echoing what Mary said, that others that are watching can see it's just going to take some basic steps, doing things maybe not in such a huge way, but just making little strides each and every day. When they see the show every week, they see a change, they see a transformation, say, boy, here's what's happened in a short amount of time. If I was maybe putting that same little bit of effort in, I could do that.
As part of the show, someone who's been on the show for a while and has had the opportunity to work with some of the people, where do you see yourself taking it this season? What is your goal?
Well, I think we have the most challenging person this season, and that's Terri.
Okay, so why is she the most challenging?
Oh, because she's
You'll meet her.
she's a lot like me. Don't tell her she can't do anything, Oh no, she's.
So does that motivate her? Since I'm going to be her personal coach, does that motivate her to tell her that she's not able to do it, so she'll do it?
Maybe.
It'll be a challenge.
Maybe. I mean, I made a difference in her already, and I'd love to see her. I haven't worked on her body, just her face.
Okay.
And I'd like to see her a couple sizes smaller. And
so, if you were going to define it, what exactly do you want to see? What would it look like?
What would it look like?
That's what we're getting
Probably
really clear.
her about 25 years ago.
Awesome. I was lucky enough to sit down with Terri and Sam for about 2 hours, and I got a good feel for what their immediate goals are and how we were able to kind of combine for my long-term goals for them. And it's so funny that you brought up 25 years ago, because I asked Terri, I'm like, how much do you weigh? What is your goal weight? And she said, just get me under 200. I'm just like, how long ago were you at 200? She's like, 25 years ago. She's like, oh, so like my heart just stopped when you said that. So yes, we care about what the scale says to an extent. We care more about sleep patterns improving. We care more about energy levels increasing throughout the day. And just understanding how to eat appropriately for your body type. And obviously, of course, if the weight comes off, we want the body fat to decrease. So we want the clothes to get bigger by the end of the challenge. But more just for helping Terri and Sam long-term, 6 months down the road, I want them to not need my fit foods anymore. I want them to understand why we do what we do.
Okay. I'm really fortunate in, as we all are, and I get an opportunity to be a part of people making their dreams happen. And there's a priceless, transformational, personal side to me, which is why I'm so excited to be a part of this team. Like, you guys have all had times in your life where you had that crazy goal and you didn't think you could do it, and then you did it. Everything about who you are changes. In fact, the before and after, how somebody walks into the room after they've had transformation. You guys have all seen it, right? We're in the transformation business. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. In the context of goal setting, like, think about it. Have you ever had a goal that when you thought about it, like, it gave you that, oh my gosh, who do I think I am? There's no way I can have that kind of goal. In fact, you know what, Kandi? You're crazy. I'm talking about like that kind of goal for you as a person and as a show. So we're all pre-programmed to think a certain way. From the age of 0 to 4, 50% of who you are is in place by grandparents, teachers, siblings. And from the age of 0 to 4, we're sponges. So whatever gets in the sponge stays in the sponge. From the age of 5 to 9, another 30% is pre-programmed. From the age of 9 to 15, another percentage is programmed. So by the time you're 18 years old, by the time you graduate from high school or not, you're 95% pre-programmed to think a certain way, to act a certain way, to dress a certain way, whether you trust, is love good or bad, is money good or bad, what happens when you fear, what happens when you risk. That's what I'm talking about. That's really my special sauce, is that piece of it. Did you guys know you talk to yourselves?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay, good, because sometimes I ask that question when I'm speaking and people are like, no. I'm like, yes, we all. How many just, yeah, you talk to yourself. So what do you say? What do we say? Fear of success is happening for me. What does that self-talk sound like?
This isn't going to work.
Because?
This isn't going to work.
I know, we want to go, because this is going to be really relevant in this part of this show and this transformation. So fear of success sounds a little bit like, for the sake of time, who do I think I am? I've never done that before. When I get there, what are people going to say about me? I'm going to be found out that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And then when I get there, what am I going to have to lose? So I have to choose between family or health or work or eating right. So it's worrying about the future. And have you guys ever, I don't know about you, my life never looks the way it's supposed to. And like, you know, like, does anybody like make that perfect little plan? Yeah, it never looks that way. So why do we make the plan? I have no idea. That's what we do as human beings. So it's not going to look the way we think it's going to, yet we stress and worry about it, okay? What are some of the other programs, limiting beliefs that we're going to have to deal with as the power team? So my job is, I'm the truth meter, right? I tell the truth and I'm, you know, bring my expertise. So there's going to be some nitty gritty, like roll up your sleeves. We're going to meet their programs in a couple of weeks. Like when it starts getting tough, you guys, we're gonna meet these limiting beliefs head on. They're gonna show up. What do we want to be right about as a team?
The transformation's
what is
possible.
it?
That they can do it.
That they can do it, that they're gonna do it, that they will do it. They're gonna get what they say they want, because I've actually said it twice to...
We're gonna team up against them.
Well, I like how you think, Carol. However, we might have to like be with them. No, because we said so!
Okay.
Because we said so, period. So how much fun is that? Because we said so. So when you operate from that level because you said so, it translates everywhere in your life. So whether you want to make $100,000 this year, because you said so. Whether you want to have the relationship of your dreams, because you said so. Because you want to franchise your business, because you said so. You want to have your own makeup line, because you said so. Like, I don't know about you guys, that's the kind of game I want to play. Because anything is possible when we operate from that spot. All right, you guys ready to rock?
Oh yeah.
All right, I think that's a wrap.
Up next, we get up close
and personal, so don't go away.